Now, in high school, they do this, they penalize from the line of scrimmage. The line was the 14-yard line, so it's going to be half the distance call. Should be down to 7. Well, they set it at the 6. Okay. Whatever you guys want to do. First and goal, Massena. Now, the down marker is at the 7, so that's what we're going to call it. Again, out of the shotgun, Maurer. Pierce right next to him. Cedric Maurer. He rolls to his right, looking to throw. Got a man, and it is caught by Brown, and was he flung into the end zone? No, he was not.
Down at the 1?
Yep. Got him at the 1-yard line. Not the Tupper Lake tackler might have inadvertently thrown him into the end zone, but he did not. And they kept the clock moving, by the way. They did not call him out of bounds.
Yeah, the 2-yard line.
All right.
Responding.
4-yard reception from Bauer to Brown.
Yep.
Second and goal.
So count that play for 4 yards. And it's going to be second and goal from the deuce. Bobby Todd in the backfield now. They sent one of the linemen back there, Zachary Guest, as a blocker. And they hand off to Pierce, trying the right side of the line. He didn't get there. No. Nice tackle there by the Lumberjacks. And Pierce trying to run east-west to north-south. Just take the ball and go straight, son, And they brought it back to the 3-yard line. And suddenly the real estate is expensive down there for the Raiders. Third and goal, back at the 3 now. Sounds like the thundering herd coming up the steps, boys. So let's see if they're going to pass it this time. Bauer, handoff, Pierce, caught from behind again.
Yeah.
This is kind of difficult here. 4th down, and they lose back to the 5. So the Raiders have a first and goal at the 2, and are now 4th and goal at the 5-yard line. I've got to do something different unless they're going to have Bresser kick the field goal here.
On the yard. 4th and goal Raiders.
Okay, let's see what the coaching staff has decided they want to do. 4th and goal at the 5 for Massena. Bauer. Back to pass. They're after him. He throws. And it is caught for the touchdown.
Nice catch.
And that is Brassard.
Yep. Nice catch.
Ace Brassard sat right down and caught the ball. Touchdown Massena. 41-8. Raiders. With 37 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. And Presser going to try to kick his 6th extra point of the day. Out of the hold of Bauer. Good step. Down, and he line drives it. I think he missed that one.
Yeah.
Well, that ends the streak for Nate Brassard. He kicked well, but couldn't get it to go in the right direction. So the Raiders, after taking over on a punt that gained nothing, the Raiders go 38 yards, 5 plays, and Brassard catches the 5-yard touchdown pass from Cedric Maurer, and the score on the Dishonest Collision scoreboard goes to 41-8. Raiders next Saturday afternoon will be in Brazier Falls. Take on a resurgent Larry's program. They gave Ogdensburg fits a couple of weeks ago. Or last week, I guess. They gave Ogdensburg a pretty good game, and now today they're out in front of Potsdam 20-0 at last check. We'll alert Don Despaw that we'll pause at the end of the quarter here. And Donnie, if you could check on some of the other games for us, specifically Governor Malone, which Malone was leading 28-21 at halftime. We'll ask for an update with that one. And see how St. Lawrence is doing with Potsdam as well. So, Donnie, if you could check on those in the next few minutes here. We'll get it right to you at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we'll listen intently. Preston's leg is going to be tired by the time this day's over. Mike, you're going to have to soak it. Probably give it a whirlpool or a hot tub or something. And the ball bounces up, is fumbled and down, and Pepper Lake's not only got problems putting it, they got problems catching it.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Lumberjacks are out at their 36-yard line. Call it. First down. The Seagulls are now circling the gas field. Yeah, really. The Buzzards were circling it last week, so Seagulls are here today. Raiders, I think you're going to see some new uniforms out there very shortly, if not already. Now we have whistles. And the new football. Must be that one was not inflated properly.
Yeah.
No, it was. They weren't used to it.
All right. Now we're set. Santana under center with his main weapon, Mr. Levasseur. Oh, they fumble the snap, and Levasseur picks it up and will get away. And then he's finally bounced down at the 35-yard line. Big number 77 for the Raiders. Jonathan Young makes the tackle. And yes, we are getting some new uniforms in there.
Two in there. Josh Runyons
Okay.
is in there.
Kanyata Hare in there for the Raiders. Yep.
Devin Collins,
54. And that's it. The buzzer sounds. The third quarter is over. And Massena grows its lead to 41-8 on the Dishaw's Collision scoreboard. Excuse me, Red Raider football brought to you by Seacom, Seaway Timber and Kern Renewable Energy, Subway Restaurants, and Massena Savings and Loan. Don Despaw is across the way at Studio 6A, not far from here. Donald, what have you got for a couple high school scores? Anything new?
Well, I checked the Malone score just a couple minutes ago, and it's still the same. Malone 28, Governor 21, and they're early in the fourth quarter. And still, it's all I have is St. Lawrence Central 20 and Potsdam nothing.
From St. Lawrence, Potsdam. So Malone Governors reached the fourth quarter, same score, 28-21 Malone. So they've settled into a defensive battle. Who's the big game in college today?
Governor 21.
Don't know. Okay, Bob, thanks. Well-prepared analyst. Let's take a quick look here. Of course, Indian River got beat last night for the first time in a while, but they were missing some players, and they only got beat 14-13 by Carthage.
Quarterback, both running back.
Oh. Let's take a quick look here. Who's on tonight? BYU at UCLA, SMU at TCU, Stanford, USC, always a good battle. California, Texas, South Carolina, Georgia. Auburn at LSU. There's your battle of the day right there. All right, 1st and 10. Raiders have the defense to worry about now as the Lumberjacks continue second and down and 10 at their own 35-yard line. The pass coming to the left. Oh, I bobbled and dropped. Intended for
Thomas Sexton.
Mr. Sexton, who could not concentrate enough to catch the football.
Yeah. For that quick hitter.
Yeah, well, it hit his hands. That was the problem. It is now 3rd down and 10, Tupper Lake, at their own 36-yard line. They come out of the shotgun, quick count. To pass long, and they finally have the man. Oh, beautiful play. Oh, that's not interference. You got to be kidding me. They're going to call Alex Benton after he literally sanded the ball away. They're going to call interference. You have to be kidding me. That is one of the worst calls I've seen here since the do-over.
Yeah, that was well timed.
There is not a chance that's interference. Not a chance. He batted that ball away, reached up, timed it well. No face guarding, no nothing on that play. That's a bad call, period. That's a bad call. There is no explanation for that one. Now, that's... Wow. You can't, you know, Bobby?
Yeah.
You can work and practice all week and tell your kids that's what you want them to do defensively. They couldn't have played that ball any better.
No, it was
And besides that, they marked off a 12-yard penalty. It's to the Raiders' 49-yard line, 1st and 10, Tupper Lake. The pitch back with Usser is making his way to the 45 and finally dragged out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Nope, they keep the clock running. Now, that one's going to get down right there.
that was.
I don't think Coach Giagostino is going to want to see the video replay of that call. You know, it's perfect.
It was.
I mean, he had it perfectly timed. He timed the ball, reached up, and hit away his hand. His hand knocked the ball away. Perfect timing.
And
they throw a flag on it.
And he was turned to the ball. You know, I mean, it wasn't like he was running blind. You know.
No explanation for that one, folks. 2nd down and 3. Lumberjacks at the Massena 42-yard line now.
Number 5.
And a pass coming up over the middle. It's incomplete. Over the outstretched hands of Josh Fowler.
For Josh Fowler.
And they will go 3rd down and 3 at the Raiders' 42-yard line. Clock stops on the Dishon Collision scoreboard. 41-8 Massena. 9:58 to play in the 4th quarter. Malone still leading Governor. Last check in the 4th. 28-21. And St. Lawrence Central last we heard leading Potsdam 20-0. Up they come to the line with a 3rd down. Santana's under center. With the back set and eye, here comes Mr. Levasseur. And he holds his way out. They're not going to catch him. Levasseur stops now, and he makes his way through, headed towards the end zone. He won't make it, I don't think.
No, looks like he's out at about a 3.
They chased him, and then they tried to head him off, and he said, I'm still going, boys.
Yeah.
Still going. He's down to the 4-yard line from the Raider 43. That's a 38-yard gain right there.
38-yard run for...
And 1st and goal, Lumberjacks at the Raider 4-yard line.
It'll be 1st goal for Lumberjacks. 4-yard line.
Up they come. Open field to the left. 2 wideouts over there. Santana has an I formation. Gagne in front. Fumbled it. And they fumble on the play. And
big number 77 for the Raiders.
What's his name? The quarterback, Santana, has to recover. And he is down. And the Raiders, Jonathan Young.
Yep.
Forced the fumble there. I think Mr. Santana is going to have to come out.
Final score, Sandy.
Go ahead, Donnie.
Yeah, St. Lawrence Central 20 and Potsdam 6.
They must be in the 4th quarter, I assume.
No, that's done. That game's finished.
Oh, game's over.
Yep.
Okay. So St. Lawrence Central defeats Potsdam on a score of 20-6. Game over. Oh. So they are loaded and ready for next week, people. Don't you worry about that. 2nd and goal, Tupper Lake at the 4. And there goes the man of the hour for Tupper Lake, Mr. Levasseur, in for the touchdown. And that makes it 41-14. And the Lumberjacks. Oh, we're waiting here. We've got a player down. One of the Raiders down to the end zone. That's all we need. Another injury. Just keep piling them up here. Holy cow. Coach Giagostino answering the cell phone during a game. You think he would have appreciated his players doing that?
No, probably not. They already got a clipboard.
So the score 41-14, pending an extra point try coming up here. Tupper Lake has scored 2 touchdowns and a safety here today. The one real hiccup the Raider offense had was one possession where they didn't field the kickoff very well, lost 5 yards, then lost 2 yards in the back of their own end zone. And they're bringing the card over for the injured Raider player. That's not a good sign. A couple of his teammates are going to come and help him into the cart now. That's not a good sign. Helping him into the cart. One of the legs is bent and the other one isn't. I'm going to guess that'll be a transport to Massena Memorial at some point today. So we're going to get the extra point try now. Tupper will try for 2. Looks like they put Bedore at quarterback. They did. With Gagne and Levasseur in the backfield. And Bedore sends a man in motion to the near side. Hands it off to Levasseur, who dives into the middle. And no indication yet.
He's in.
And they got him. There it is. So 2 points. And on the additional collision scoreboard with 8:36 to play, 41-16 Tupper Lake. The Lumberjacks go 7 plays, 64 yards, and Levasseur goes in from the 5. And it is, from the 6, I should say, and it is a 2-point try good. 41-16 Tupper Lake.
Yeah, Sandy.
We'll try the onside kick. Go ahead, Don.
Yeah, update. Governor, it's Malone 35, Governor 21, about 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Okay, thank you, Don. With 2 minutes to go, Malone 35 and Governor 21. So that'll set up the big battle at some point. Let's see when that game is. It is next. No, it's 2 weeks from today. Ogdensburg at Malone. 2 weeks from today.
Wow. That's a tough place to play.
It will be in Governor, so we'll try to keep you posted on that game that day. Yep, Ogdensburg is a tough place to play. Malone's tough to beat at home, that's for sure. Poor Tupper Lake has to go to Malone next week. Governor at Canton could be interesting now. Depending on what Canton does with OFA today, they were 2-1, 2-0 going in. Governor, if that score holds, will be 2-1. So that could be a darn interesting showdown. Okay. Mr. Levasseur is going to see how he kicks it. Going to put it just on the flat. Yep, pretty much. Teed up at about a 30-degree angle at the most. Yeah, not much. This one's going to go along the ground, boys. Be ready.
Yeah. I don't think it's going very far.
5-yard run up. And it doesn't even go 10 yards. And the Raiders will fall on it right there.
Yeah.
That did not travel 10 anyway,
No.
so.
Yeah.
The Raiders will have it at the Tupper Lake 48-yard line. So let's see how the Raiders look now. Got a new quarterback, I'm thinking. Cedric's still out there, okay. And he's got Cameron in the backfield with him now. Double wides, double flankers for the Raiders on the 1st and 10 at the Lumberjack 48-yard line. Lauer, the handoff. And bursting to the left side is Cameron at the 40, at the 35, at the 30, 25, 20. Cuts it inside to the 10, to the 3-yard line, but there's a flag down. There's a flag down. That'll be a block against Massena. That'll be a block in the back. Yep. So that play will come back. out of the fouls, the 13-yard line. If they mark it from there, Massena's still going to have a first down. And that is what they do. Yep, illegal block for the Raiders. Illegal use of the hands officially. They call it down to the 13-yard line, but Massena still got a first down at the Tupper Lake 23-yard line. So officially a gain of 25 yards on that. Maurer in the backfield. Hand off, don't take it. Maurer will keep it. We're on the left side. 15, and dances out of bounds right there. Takes the sideline instead of a hit. Can't blame him for that. The Raiders need him around now. The Maddox Mary sideline for who knows how long. Howard goes out of bounds at the 16 officially. Pick up of 7 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 3, Massena. 7:54 and counting on the Dishonest Collision scoreboard. 41-16. Massena leading. And Maurer out of the shotgun. Hands it off to Cameron, trying the right side, turning the corner. He dipped inside, and now he tries the right side and is tackled. And when are they going to call it? Out at the 1.
Yeah. What a nice move, though. Dipped, dropped the shoulder.
He gave him the shoulder.
He was going inside and he busted it outside and gave himself some more running room.
Gave him the shoulder and took it away. Yeah. So that play goes from the 16 down to the 1, 15 yards on the carry. And whom will Mr. Maurer decide gets the touchdown? Out of the shotgun. High snap. He had a fumble, and he recovered it. But here we go again, folks. The Raiders back up to their own 5-yard line. That's the only bad snap they've had in 3 weeks, actually.
Yeah, inside the 20, the Raiders have a hard time punching it in there. I don't know.
Some offensive lineman replacement going on out there now. It's 2nd and goal, Massena at the 5-yard line. Maurer out of the shotgun. Cameron right next to him. Give it to Cameron. Trying the left side. Not much there.
Not a yard.
Nice tackle from behind. Big number 57 for Tupper Lake is Nicholas Rich. Out of the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal at the 4. What time marches on? The Raiders are in firm control here, leading 41-14 with 6 minutes to play.
Jared Harvey in there for the Raiders.
Halfway home in the 4th quarter. Now let's see how they play this one. Maurer out of the shotgun, 3rd and goal at the 4. Hands it off, and Cameron slipped, and he won't get the yardage. He slipped and almost fell. Lavasser brings him back down, and Cameron's going, oh, darn it. Yep, or something like that. A little bit on the limp, too, yeah. So 4th down. 4th and goal, Raiders. Maurer kind of shaking his hands, wondering what you guys want to do now. Cameron, though, is limping out there. I wouldn't try that avenue. I don't think he can get it. Maurer out of the shotgun, 3rd and goal at the 4. 4th and goal, forgive me. 4th and goal at the 4. Yeah, gives it to Cameron, and he doesn't get anything at all.
Nothing.
The tackle made by Alex Gagne, and that's the end of that. The Raiders can't get anything going once they get inside the 5-yard line. So, Tupper Lake with a long way to go and a short time to get there. The Raiders lead comfortably here, but you'd like to have seen the offense finish that job, nonetheless.
Lake
getting players on the field here. Out of the I formation, the pass coming up, and it is incomplete. Yep, up in there. Mr. Santana has not had a good day throwing the ball, guys.
for 14.
2 for 14. No, he hasn't completed 1.5, has he? Oh. 2 for 14. Well, yeah, that's true. Yes.
And the few he's overthrown hasn't been by much, though. You know?
Second down and 10, Tupper Lake. They mark it at the 8-yard line. So,
Syracuse Central Michigan just went into overtime.
uh-oh. OT Central Michigan and Syracuse. Levasseur breaks free in the backfield. Out he comes. He fumbles the ball. And it goes out of bounds. Tupper Lake will retain it. But still, Levasseur does not get a first down out of it. Tackled back at the 15-yard line. It's going to be third and about 3. Third and a long 3, let's say.
Yeah.
All right. Third and
Really got
4.
it, probably.
4.
Yeah. He's not afraid to take a hit, I'll tell you. He likes to fish it out.
Yeah, he can, and he can, too. Don't worry. Good to see Alex Batten back out there, guys. After the mauling he took by the officials. Pitch back and cut inside, and nothing doing for Bedore.
Yeah.
He struggles and can't get anywhere. That's going to bring up fourth down. Bedore didn't get anywhere. Matter of fact, he lost a couple. Back to the 15-yard line. So fourth down. And with the punting problems they've had, I'd be tempted to go for it.
Come right out. Yeah.
I'd be tempted to go for it.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Quarterback take it, half back.
Yeah, or something. I don't know. The second guy catch it and throw it back there. I don't know what the remedy is here, but I think Tupper Lake, no, they're going to go for it. You might as well. If you're not punting well, you might as well go for it. Nothing to lose on 4th and 4. And they
Going to keep it.
quarterback keeper to the right side, and he's there. Tiptoes down the sidelines, but he's got a first down. Yard line. Pickup on the play will be 9 yards and a first down.
Quarterback keeps it back in.
3:22 to play, fourth quarter on the National Collegiate scoreboard, 41-16.
A lot of people have left here.
Yeah, now it's turned into a one-sided affair, and Hall of Famers are at Coach's Corner probably at the moment. Swapping more stories. Here is a handoff. Oh, pass, forgive me. Yeah, through the hands. Oh, my God. Thomas Sexton. Yep. And for, what can you do if you're Santana? I mean,
That's 2 or 3 that been through the hands of Sexton.
hit them right in the hands, and they can't catch the ball.
Yeah.
And out he comes with his helmet in his hand. He's not happy. I can't blame him for that. To his credit, he's not throwing anything. He's just got his head down and trying to figure out what I got to do to catch a football here. Raiders sent some late subs into the game. Marcus Griffin is out there now. Out of the full complement of backfield. Oh, and Bedore is hit him by 34 by the Raiders number 34, Michael Gardner.
Yeah. Wow.
He plastered him in the backfield.
Good.
Loss of 3 on the play, back to the 21-yard line. Third down and 13 to go for Tupper Lake. Time marches on under 3 minutes now. Band's gone, the cheerleaders are gone.
Yeah.
And now whistles. Timeout Tupper Lake.
I know.
So now you have a daughter who's a cheerleader, so is the contract only they work the first half, or
Must be. When the weather gets nasty, they stop, I guess.
okay? Well, we got to toughen up a little bit.
Hey, I know it.
We're going to take your daughter out there and have her
Maybe
maybe in the rain.
Maybe they were too tired from doing all those push-ups.
That could be too.
So
for that minute.
I'll have to ask. If it is, I'll have to toughen her up a little bit.
That's right. That's right. Get her jogging in the rain.
That's right.
So St. Lawrence Central has won today, 20-6 over Potsdam. Congrats to the Larry coaching staff. They will be well prepared next week for Massena. Hall of Fame game for St. Lawrence Central tomorrow, or next Saturday. And again, we'll tell you, folks, the game was originally scheduled for 2:30. They have moved it up to 1:30, usual start time, next Saturday at Randy Riggs Field. And we will have that game for you live, of course. Then our longest road trip of the season until we go downstate. The Raiders will be at Governor Worth County Fairgrounds 2 weeks from today. The Raiders' final league home game is on Friday, October 9, at home against Canton. And the Raiders go to Potsdam. Then I think we've got a Section 7 opponent in here after that. And there's a long pass on third down. And again, it's too long. And Pat Austin says we've got a penalty here. And the quarterback is getting up slowly. And John Simons is sending the Raiders back. The penalty goes all the way out to the 35-yard line.
15 yards.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Personal foul, roughing the passer on the Raiders.
So, Upper Lake retains possession.
35-yard line.
First and 10 Tupper on their own 35-yard line. Santana returns as quarterback. Takes the handoff. Santana being chased out of the pocket, rolling to his left, and they'll have him out of bounds. Oh, short gain, maybe 2 on the play. They only give a yard plus. So second down and 9. We'll call it. Tupper on their own 36-yard line. .2:23 to play, fourth quarter. On the Dishwash Collision scoreboard, the Raiders in charge, 41-16. 3 men in the backfield. Rolling out to the right is the quarterback who's going to keep it. And they're going to have him for a loss. Yeah. Dante Viskovich getting dirty out there.
Yeah. He's had a pretty good game today.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that. He's played well. They had a great day, actually. Yep. One ball went through his hands, but then he got another one for
the interception.
The interception, I should say. Yeah.
6 on the play.
6 yards on the play. Lost. Back to the 31-yard line. Dante appears to have his own cheering section out there.
Yeah.
That way a whistle the Tupper uses, mercifully, its last timeout.
Yeah.
So, Governor falling to Malone. Last we heard, 35-21. The Huskies tacked on a big touchdown in the fourth quarter. No word if that's a final yet. And we have had no word at all on the OFA Canton game today. I don't think there's any media covering that except the newspapers. So if we do get any word on that game, we will pass it along to you. Or we heard about St. Mark's University today. See if we can remember who they are playing. And of course, I look for a schedule and don't see one, so, oh well. Atlanta at the Giants, but the one that fumbles the ball, the one that gives up 2 defensive touchdowns in the last 4 minutes of the game. Third down and 14. Upper Lake at their own 31-yard line. Open field to the left, I formation. Nope, power I formation. Pitch back, no, to nobody in particular. And a pass coming up that's incomplete. Yeah. That could be an eligible lineman for a moment. He threw it right in between the master and the working quarterback, Noah Santana. So the door was under center, and he threw it between them. I think, nobody there. Yeah. And then they did get the ball picked up, but threw it to a lineman almost, which would have been a penalty, of course. So that's going to make it fourth down. And again, if you're Timberlake, you might as well try it.
Yeah.
The way your punting game is going this afternoon, you should just go ahead and try it. One would bet this will be a pass, Mr. Page.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
Santana, hands under center. No pitch back coming out. To the left-hand side, it's Bedore. Trying to make some waves, and he will be hit and gets loose. Not nearly enough for the first down, though.
Got some final scores.
The 37-yard line.
Got some
Alex back on that tackle.
final scores for you, Sandy.
Go ahead,
Canton upset, beat OFA 28-16.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not. I'm not kidding.
You have a reread on that?
28-16. Yeah.
Canton beats Ogdensburg. Are you serious?
Yes, very serious.
28-16.
Yeah. You take. Yeah, it's written in stone. It's done.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you have it.
And Malone, you got a final on that?
The final was 35-21.
The final on Malone is 35-21.
Yep.
Wow. I can't believe that. The Raiders are in kneel-down position here with a minute 24 to go. I'm guessing they can run the clock out since Supper Lake has no timeouts left. That is the shocker of the decade. If that is the correct score, and I have no reason to believe that Don would lie to us. Wow. Shocking that Canton beat Ogdensburg. Wow. Wow. Holy cats. Malone, welcome to first place all by yourself in the NAC. I bet they didn't expect that at the end of the day. Wow. Here's the kneel down once again. And Bauer takes the knee. No funny stuff out there. No fisticuffs. He wants to fish us out with class. Now let's see when John Simons looks at the clock and will mark the ball ready right there. And the Raiders do not have to run another play, and they will not. So Hall of Fame weekend proves to be successful for the Massena Red Raiders. In many ways, Hall of Famers inducted, nice ceremonies last night, and then the ceremonies today at Nicholas Field involving the Raiders being crowned champions of this game, 41-16. Red Raider football has been brought to you by Massena